Hey, boys and girls, this is Wild Man Woods here. I'm doing a review of 2021's Dune. Well, let me say, a lot of people have been looking forward to this movie. A lot of Dune fans have been really wanting to see their property done right. And I feel like visually, this is a stunning movie, but it's also bland. It's a little bit too drawn out, and promises of you getting a part two. I don't know how it's going to go because the movie got leaked early. A, B, it's on HBO Max, so you can watch it until the 21st of November. So, and people are still kind of iffy about going to a movie theater, especially 2.5 hours. No. Unless if it's something like the Avengers or something. I don't know if this will get a sequel or not. We have to see. But I felt like the movie was just, it was there, but it just didn't have any heart. I didn't really connect with any of the characters that was in the movie. You're supposed to be rooting for Paul Atreides, but he just came off so whiny and it just was irritating to me. My favorite character in there, and they killed him off. I don't know why, but Jason Momoa at Duncan, Idaho, he was my favorite person out of the whole movie. And I hope you're not thinking that you're gonna be seeing Zendaya through the whole movie, because she's just a bookend, and that's about it. If you was looking for her, actually, you don't even really see the main bad guys but so much, which was a big draw with the 80s movie, and they look just as bland and boring as the rest of the movie. So for people that's all excited and because of Danny Villeneuve making this movie, it's not all that. Honestly, it is not all that. It's basically the first 30 or 40 or 50 minutes of the Lynch Dune movie dragged out into 2.5 hours. Same beats, same stuff that happened, even though I know it is the source material, but still, it just feels like I'm watching a longer version of the same movie over again, just as video game players say, an HD remake. Basically what this Dune is. So, do I recommend you going to the movies to see it? Not really. Actually, I recommend for you to go back and watch the original 80s movie and give that a try once again. Because watching this one and the new one, I feel like this one is just trying to be too much, and it's nothing really there, because I feel like I'm repeating the same thing over again, just more bland. At least with the Lynch movie, the characters are more interesting, the color palette is more interesting. It's just a weird looking movie, and that makes it more alien looking to me. This one, it doesn't feel as alien as in you going to another world. It feels like I'm just going to the desert. Anywhere. It doesn't feel like I'm going to a desert in a different world. And the characters aren't all that compelling, especially the bad guys. I feel like they let down the bad guys. They look bland like everybody else. In the original movie, Baron Harkonnen had those sores on his face, and he looked dirty and oily. They try to make the new one oily, but he just doesn't feel dirty enough for me. And Batista is basically wasted because he's only in the movie for about 3 or 4 minutes. So, and there's no Fade. Where is Fade? I guess he's gonna show up in the second movie if they make the second movie, because he's a very important part of the story and the actual book as well. So, all in all, be honest with you, I would skip this movie at the movie theater. Just watch it on HBO Max. If you ain't seen it when it first premiered, wait a couple more weeks, a month or two. It'll be on HBO Max proper, and you get to see it at home. I wouldn't spend a $25 ticket on this movie. You probably be asleep by the end of the movie. So this is Wild Man Will signing off. See you next time.